Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Give me a moment, please. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to one more class.
Good morning.
Good morning, Juan Carlos. Good morning. Give me a second, please. Gracias, hijo. Gracias. I forgot my headphones. Okay. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to one more class. Well, I'll tell you that the following classes that we are going to have are going to be very important because I have told you in previous classes with other structures that there are some things that you have to know, but maybe they are not useful. But with the following topics, I cannot say the same. The following topics are really important. All right. So we're going to be working a lot. All right. If you have questions, ask me questions. I don't want you to keep anything for you. Okay? Can you listen to me?
Yes.
Sorry, but I didn't listen to anything, not even a slight sound. That's why I said my, yeah, but now I can listen to you. All right, so try to pay attention, everybody, to the next classes, all right? Ask questions, we're gonna practice. If it is possible for you, I don't want you to be like a bot in the class, all right? I don't know if you know the meaning of bot. I mean,
Yes.
to be in class and not speaking, not doing anything. No, I want you to participate because as I told you, the following days are going to be a little hard working with the structures. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start my class. Remember that yesterday we began to study a little bit. I mean, it was only a slight introduction to a reported speech. All right. Today, I will explain to you little by little what reported speech is. Okay. Well, yesterday we began to study two tenses that are present and past. Okay. Now, something very important that you have to keep in mind. Okay, is that when we are talking about reported speech, tenses shift back. That means that, for example, if you have present in the reported speech, you're going to have past. For that reason, I will show you this exercise. Can you see the screen? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, even though we're not gonna be working this in mini groups, I will send you the links in case you want to have them. Okay, because this is going to be very important for you. Now, well, this is the link of this exercise. If you want it, you can keep it. Somebody can send it to WhatsApp and so. I'm gonna show you right now the verb transformation. Okay, so for example, when you have present simple, what do you think you're gonna use in the reported speech?
Past simple.
Past simple.
Past simple, very good. So if you pay attention, we shift back, all right? I have present. If I report, I'm gonna use past. She mentioned yesterday that in some cases, if the activity is still going on, you can use the same present structure, right? But we're gonna watch the video again to refresh that information. Now, if we have past simple, what are we gonna use in the reported speech?
Past perfect.
Past perfect. All right. And the combination of past perfect is have and a past participle verb. For example, have gone, have seen, etc. Okay. If you have, for example, can, what is gonna be the past participle? Sorry, the reported speech.
Could.
Good. All right. If it is will.
Would.
Would. Good. Yeah, will, would. All right. If it is, let me see. If it is must.
Might.
No.
Had to.
Must is have to. If it is present continuous,
Past continuous.
Past continuous.
past
Past continuous.
Very good. Past continuous. And if you have, for example, may,
Might.
might. Now, I want you to pay attention to this. This one, everybody, this one haven't and hasn't got. This is British English. In American English would be don't have or doesn't have. All right, very good. Here, so it's like don't have or doesn't have. So what would be, everybody, what would be the change with this one?
Didn't have.
Didn't have.
Didn't have. Very good. Because I want you to keep the didn't have. This one is British English, but in American English is don't have, doesn't have, didn't have. And what about had? It's when you have or has. Ignore got. Okay, ignore got. Had. Very good. Excellent. Well, let me see if we have the answers correct. Excellent, very good. So this is something very important that you must know since the very beginning, okay? Since the very beginning, you must know that we shift back tenses. I mean, if I use present, in my reported speech, I use past. If I use past, I use past perfect. And I'm gonna show you that on a presentation in some minutes. Well, let me see. I'm gonna give you one exercise. I haven't explained that to you like very well yet, but let me see if you have the idea, okay? Let's see, maybe you know this guy that is going to be at the beginning of the exercise. Let me see. And do you know that guy?
Yes.
All right, very good. So this is Hagrid, right? And Hagrid is saying something. Hagrid says, "You are a wizard, Harry," Hagrid affirmed, which is the correct reported speech sentence. Pay attention, please, carefully, and select the answer. You are a wizard, Harry.
Sí.
A, B, or C?
Letter B.
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 Letter B. Yes, it's letter B. It's not letter C. Letter B.
Oh my God.
Because remember that for reported speech, you need to shift back the tense. Okay, very good. Only in a particular moment, we can use the same present. That's why I will play the video again and explain it to you slowly, all right? Ahora vamos a estudiar como un poquito más de teoría de lo usual, pero es necesario. It is necessary, all right? For me, theory is boring. But in this case, we have to see theory. Otherwise, you're not going to understand, okay? All right. So what about the next one? Teacher, I will assign, assign is double S. There is a little mistake here. I will assign a homework assignment. So?
A.
Letter A.
A.
Is the A.
The teacher said that she would assign a homework. Yes, because on the previous exercise, I showed you that if we shift back will, it has to be would. All right? Okay, what about this one? I want to go to the beach. Me too. I want to go to the beach. What is the correct sentence? Pay attention.
B.
Letter B.
Guys,
B.
letter B correct?
Letter
Yes.
A.
No, it's letter B.
Oh.
Possible letter A. Pay attention. Pay attention to little details. Why? Because my original sentence is in present. So I need to say this one in simple past. And this one is not correct because she wants is not correct. It has to be she wants. So no, it's not correct. Okay, what about the next one? My friend Tom. My mother gave me $100. Ah, that's nice. So which is the correct sentence?
A.
A.
Letter A, are you sure? He said that his mother had given him $100 for his birthday. Are you sure, guys? The other ones, pay attention.
B. B.
Yes, pay attention.
B. A.
Yes, letter A.
Is a teacher.
Why is
Letter B.
why is letter A?
Because the first sentence is in past and we
Huh?
have to in the recorded in perfect.
Past perfect.
Past perfect.
So, letter A. Very good. Letter A. All right. So, the key here is, everybody, if you pay attention to the original sentence and you have past in the reported speech, you shift back. That means you use past perfect. Okay? It is not possible, letter B, and it is not possible, letter C. Give him no, because this is present. And here, this is simple past. I mean, simple past, no, we need to make a change. All right? Okay, what about the next one? I'll have Potter promised Bellatrix.
Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter B? Yes, very good, because reporting will be would. Okay, what about here? They visited Japan.
Letter C.
C.
Letter C.
Letter C? Yeah, this all past. What do you need in the
Yes.
reported speech?
Past perfect.
Past perfect. All right, that's what I want you to keep in mind. All right, very good. Okay, great. So this was just a little example. Yeah, aunque no se lo he explicado, más o menos lo entienden. All right, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Well, I'm gonna show you yesterday's video. Yesterday we watched a video, but I will stop in some parts that I need to explain. Okay. So let me see. Tell me, please, if you see the screen.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Very good. If you have questions, ask me. All right. No quiero que se queden con ninguna duda. Ask me. Pero esto es de ir paso a paso. Porque, por ejemplo, cuando yo reporto una oración, tengo que cambiar todo hasta la expresión de tiempo. Pero a eso vamos a llegar en una clase mañana tal vez o pasado, ya vamos a ver, dependiendo cómo respondan al tema. Okay, so, but the topic is not difficult. What you need to do is to pay attention to little details and to memorize some things. Okay, so reported speech is present and simple past. She is explaining here about present, simple present and simple past. Pero yo ahora le voy a agregar uno más. Ahora vamos a estudiar simple present, reported speech, simple past, reported speech, and present perfect, reported speech. Es la misma estructura del pasado, o sea, la comparten. So, it is not going to be difficult. So, pay attention, please. I'm going to mute all the microphones so we don't have any interruptions. And let's see. All right. I will, yesterday we watched this video twice, but I will stop in some parts that I have to explain. Okay. Can you listen to that? Yeah?
Hi, guys.
Hi. She
Yes,
scared me. Oh my God, she scared me. All right. Okay. All right.
Let's learn about reported speech. What's reported speech? Is the action of transmitting a message to another person of something that someone told you.
All right, very good. So she is giving the definition of reported speech. When do we use reported speech, everybody?
When repeat
When you
was
report something to another person.
Exactly. When we want to say, exactly, we want to repeat something to another person. All right? Chambration is not chambration, all right? It's not gossip. It is just transmitting information.
It's a little complicated to understand. Let's see an illustration. As you see, in the first part, we have person 1 and person 2 talking. Person 2 says, I wanted to go to the concert with my friends, but I didn't get a ticket. This is conversation 1, person 1 and person 2. Now let's see the second conversation. We had person 1, but with person 3. Person 3 asks, what did he say? Person 1 is going to use the reported speech. He said that he wanted to go to the concert, but he hadn't gotten a ticket. So,
okay, wait, teacher Eunice, relax. All right, now here we have the first sentence. This is what he was saying, right? I wanted to go to the concert with my friends. On the first sentence, he is using which tense?
Past simple.
I mean, everything is in past, right? So I wanted to go to the concert with my friends, but I didn't get the ticket. Now, pay attention to the reported speech. We shift back the tense and everything, we change everything. So I wanted to go to the concert with my tickets. He said that he had. I don't repeat. He said that I have, no, because he is telling him what this one said. All right, so that's why he said that he had wanted to go to the concert, but he hadn't gotten a ticket. Didn't get a ticket, hadn't gotten a ticket. All right. Okay. Let's continue.
Concert, but he hadn't gotten it. So as you see, reported speech is to transmit a message to another person about something that somebody told you before. In reported speech, we use the two reporting verbs, tell and say. Now, you can use reported speech in the present, in the past, and other verb tenses.
Exactly. We can, as I told you, right? And as I showed you on the first example. Okay.
Let's see how to use reported speech in the simple present. For the simple present, we have two explanations. Number 1, if the message is still true, you are going to leave the reported speech in the simple present.
Okay, very good. So she's saying here that, for example, if somebody tells you something and you tell this to another person, but the situation is still going on, you leave it in present. Let's see.
Let's see an example.
Okay.
I like romantic movies. This is what person 1 said. Now, because this is still true, the reported speech is in the simple present. She said she likes romantic movies.
Right. So if you pay attention here, everything is in present. She says she likes romantic movies. Because if I, for example, imagine I say, I like coffee. Listen, Rocio. The teacher says she likes coffee. Let's invite her maybe to go with us and have a cup of coffee. Okay? Because I say I like coffee. Or for example, Helen says, Helen, do you like dorama?
Not much.
Or tell me something that you like.
I like to see mangas, anime.
Ah, okay, Helen says I like anime. So, Rocio, listen. Helen says she likes anime, so we can, I don't know, we can maybe give her something related to anime for her next birthday, right? So when the situation is still true, I mean, when it is, I would say like when it is something that is a fact, we're gonna use this structure in present, only in present, not any other tense, in present, all right? Maybe they are things that they are always like that. For example, if I say, I like romantic movies, I live in San Salvador. The teacher says she lives in San Salvador, let's go and visit her. Yeah, because I live in San Salvador, right? So if the statement is still true, you use this structure, everything in present. But
Remember, if the message is still true, you leave it in the simple present. Now, what happens if the message is no longer true or it already happened?
all right, yeah. So what happens if it already happened? For example, yesterday, Rocio told me, I am pregnant. Yesterday. She told me that yesterday. But today I am a gossip girl and I tell Helen, you know, Rocio told me that she was pregnant. All right, very good. Yes, or in that case, in that example, I also can use, you know, Rocio says she's pregnant. I can use both. All right, but in some situations, it's not going to be possible. But let's see the other example.
We are going to use the simple past for the reported speech. Let's see the first message. I want to visit my parents at noon. Let's see the reported speech. He said, in the past, it's no longer he says. He said he wanted to visit his parents at noon. Why do we use the past? Probably the first person already visited his parents. Or it's no longer noon, it's 4 p.m. So we transmit a message that already passed. Now let's see how are we going to use reported speech for statements in the past. If you have a statement in the past, the reported speech is going to be written or said in the past perfect. Let's see an example. I wanted to go to the concert with my friends. This is the original message.
Okay, now here we have the sentence in past, right?
I wanted, that's the past. Now let's see the reported speech. He said he had wanted to go to the concert with his friends. In reported speech for the simple past, we use the past perfect. If you have any doubts, remember to watch the video again, take notes, and ask for more information to your teacher.
All right, very good. So I don't know if you have any questions right now with the present reported speech and past reported speech. Do you have any questions?
Me.
Okay.
Yes. When, for example, when the sentence is in past perfect, can we use then past continuous?
No, no hemos llegado ahí. We haven't gotten there yet. Yes, but okay. No. No. That's my answer.
I remember someone because I have seen this topic before and someone told me, but I don't remember that hay un tope.
Vaya, pero ahorita estamos solo con presente y pasado. Esa era mi pregunta, porque no quiero que se me confunda. Ahorita no mezclen otras cosas. My question is simple, is present simple or past simple clear? Marjorie?
Yes.
Yes.
Ya vamos a llegar a otros tenses. Ahorita, relax. Quiero ir paso a paso por los compañeros que nunca han estudiado esto, porque se pueden confundir. All right? That's why. So, with present reported speech and past reported speech, Marjorie, no questions. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're gonna get there in a moment. All right, Emerson, tell me, ask me a question.
Yes, I'm not sure, but we use, for example, if the sentence is in present, we use present, yeah, right?
In some cases, the teacher
But-
explained that we're gonna use simple present when the situation is still true.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
But for example, it's the situation, it hasn't happened, for example, yet, the structure is in past.
For example, give me one example.
The example number 2 in this video, visit the parent, for example, at noon, because he already visited the parent.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
No. She said that you're gonna use the second change like this. if this has already happened. For example, I want to visit my parents at noon. He said that he wanted to visit his parents at noon. Imagine this person is saying this. At noon is 12 p.m. No, p.m. or a.m.? p.m., right? Mediodía,
PM.
right? Yes, p.m. So imagine this person said, I want to visit my parents at noon. Imagine this person said this expression at 7 a.m. And the person reporting the sentence is saying the sentence at 7 p.m. Yeah, because the action already happened, I can use this structure. He said he wanted to visit his parents at noon. And maybe the person saying the second sentence is saying the sentence maybe at 7 p.m. Emerson, for example, you know, Mario said he wanted to visit his parents at noon. Mario, did you visit your parents at noon? Yes, I visited my parents. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got it?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, all right, nice. Somebody else has a question?
Teacher. But I think the question was what happened if the person reported that question following this example at 11 a.m. That
No. It is still, I mean, it is still present because, I mean, it is still this structure because you are trying to say what the other person said. It doesn't matter if it happened yesterday. So for example, he said he wanted to visit his parents. That is because the sentence is in present. But if the sentence is in past, you can use the other structure, which is past perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
for example, you say, for example, you, Senia. Senia said to go to the movies, but I don't know if she went or not. But if Senia comes and says, hey, you know, I went to the movies yesterday. Okay, you know, Senia told me that she had gone to yeah, because she is telling you that. Got it? So you need to pay attention to what the other person said so you can transmit the same message, but having the correct changes. You got it? Got it, everybody?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, so what you have to pay attention here is the change of the tense. For example, present, if it is simple present, the change is going to be, ya les voy a enseñar el cuadrito, don't worry, but I'm doing this, simple past. And if it is past simple, what is going to be the change?
Past perfect.
Past
Perfect. Yeah.
perfect. Okay, and I will include something else. If it is present perfect, what do you think is going to be the change?
Past
Perfect.
perfect.
Past perfect. Very good. So, past simple and present perfect share, comparten. They share the switch. Yeah, because it is the same. Past simple, past perfect. Present perfect, past perfect. Okay. Well, I'm gonna show you some structures right now on the platform. Just give me a second. Let me see. Here. Well, here you have it. We have direct speech and reported speech. This one is a little, I don't know, a little colorless. Okay, Senia, can you do me a favor? A mí me gusta ver cosas sin color, me aburren. A mí. Yeah, I don't know you, but in my case, this without a color is boring. But Senia, can you help me, Senia, please, reading? Direct speech, simple present, and the examples in the reported speech, simple past, please.
Okay. Statements affirmative.
Excuse me?
In the reported speech, he said he worked up to be promoted.
All right, very good. Just give me a second. So you have here, Sam works up to be promoted. He, or you can say Sam, said, this is optional. This is optional. Lo pueden usar o no. You can say, he said that, or he said he worked. This one can be omitted or not. Yeah, you can include this or not. You can say it or not. Okay. Now, all right, Ken.
He told me he worked up for it.
What about another example?
Sam can be promoted.
Uh-huh.
The reporter, Sam could be promoted.
Could be promoted, right? Well, we're talking about auxiliary can. What about a negative sentence, Eni?
Sam doesn't work up to be promoted. He said he didn't work up to be promoted.
Okay, very good.
And he told me he didn't work up to be promoted.
All right, very good. Excellent. So these are the changes when you have present, either in affirmative sentences or negative sentences. Now, what about the questions? Well, the questions I'm not going to get there yet because I will try to explain. Okay, so what about the questions? Rocio, help me with the questions, please.
Yes or no questions. Robert, are you promoted? Robert asked me if I was promoted.
¿Te parecen a las preguntas indirectas? Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you remember indirect questions? Yeah, so this is
Yes.
similar. Esto es igual, solo que cambiamos el tiempo, right? We change. Are you promoted? He asked me if I was promoted. All right, what about the next one?
Robert wondered if I was promoted. Robert waited to know if I was promoted.
Wanted to know.
Wanted to know.
Yes, wanted to know if I was promoted. All right. Okay, for example, imagínense yo le pregunto a Juan Carlos. Juan Carlos, are you married? Ok, ¿cómo podemos reportar esta pregunta? How can we report this question?
The teacher
The teacher said,
The teacher
the teacher said, Juan Carlos, no?
No, the teacher said no. Say and tell are two verbs for affirmative sentences. For questions, we use this. Asked, wondered, or wanted to know. Okay? So the teacher asked Juan if
he was
married.
Excellent. Very good. Nice. The teacher asked Juan if he was married. What is a possibility?
Yes or no?
Yes
or no?
So what can be another possibility? Usando los otros verbos.
The teacher wondered
Ajá,
if he was married.
The teacher wondered if Juan
Was
Yes,
married.
the teacher wondered. Do you know the meaning of wonder? Do you know the meaning of this verb is in past, but the original verb is wonder.
Preguntado.
Preguntar.
Preguntar
Se
a quién.
preguntó.
Because I
preguntó a
wonder
quién?
es me pregunto.
Ajá, preguntarle a quién, a mí mismo.
Yeah.
That is the meaning of wonder. Ajá. I wonder. Es yo me misma.
Él se preguntó.
Okay.
It's like me pregunto, teacher.
Exactly, Lucero. Yes. It is like me pregunto. Ahora puedo usar español porque lo que quiero es que entiendan la estructura bien. That's what I want you to understand. All right. Una vez entiendan bien, you're not going to have any problems. So the teacher wondered if Juan was married, or the last one, using wanted to know.
The teacher wanted to know if Juan was married.
The teacher wanted to know if Juan was married. Vaya, tengo una pregunta en español. Doesn't matter. Hoy no me importa hablar español. I don't care. ¿Por qué uso if allí? Why do I use if over there?
Como una posibilidad.
No. Yo bien directa. No. All right. Porque ya estudiamos esto, por eso. ¿Por qué es if?
If como sí.
Preguntarse. O con la duda.
This possibility.
Es como una condición o el resultado de algo.
Se les olvidó lo que vimos de las preguntas indirectas.
Puede ser porque puede tener dos respuestas al final.
No.
No.
Vamos, quiero que piensen,
Incógnita.
vamos. Quiero que piensen porque es algo que ya estudiamos. We
¿Por
already
qué es
studied
una
this.
pregunta porque es una pregunta que se responde con sí o no?
Ahí está, bingo. All right, bravo Marjorie. Excelente. Aquí no tiene nada que ver que condición, no, nothing. Es lo que dice Marjorie. Es una yes, no question. Y cuando yo reporto una yes, no question, yo uso if. ¿Ok? Es como usar las preguntas indirectas. Yeah. Are you married? She asked me if I was married. All right? If. Ese if es por lo que dijo Marjorie. ¿Ok? Porque es una yes, no question. Y cuando usamos yes, no questions y las reportamos, usamos if. Que no tiene nada que ver que conditional, zero, conditional, second, no. Nothing. All right? Very good. Yes. That's nice. Y por eso es que los quiero llevar así, porque quiero que entiendan todo clarito, clarito. All right? Now, esto sucede cuando son yes, no questions. Vaya, vamos a practicar con otra. We're going to practice with another. Let me see. Do you like bananas? Ok, imagínense yo les pregunto a ustedes, all right? Esa pregunta es directa. Do you like bananas? How do you report the question?
The teacher asked me if I liked the bananas.
Excellent, Lucero. Very good. Can you repeat, Lucero, please?
If I liked
all the sentence,
bananas?
all the sentence, all the
Okay.
sentence, please.
The teacher asked me if I liked bananas.
Excellent. Bravo, bravo, bravo. So the teacher asked me if I liked bananas. Because the original question is, do you like bananas?
Que me vaya a lavar la pila.
Okay. Now, the teacher asked me if I liked bananas. The original question is in simple present. And when you report, you use past. And we need to make some changes over there. Excellent. Very good. Another example. Do you work? Do you work? What is the change?
Teacher asked me if
If I work.
If I work.
Excellent.
The teacher asked me if I work.
The teacher asked me if I work or I worked.
I worked.
If I work.
It has to be simple past. Yes, excellent. Very good. Great. Okay. Yo que ustedes estaría así, ¿eh? Taking notes. All right. Take notes. Tomen nota de esto, right? Take notes. Esto es de mucha teoría al inicio. All right. It is a lot of theory. All right. At the beginning, but later we're gonna practice. And I think with practice is better. I'm gonna send the screenshot of this. Okay. Very good. Now, let me see. I will give you another example. Now when we have, for example, ahí les mandé la captura. For example, when we have a yes, no question. Where do you live? When do you live? What can be the change?
the teacher asked me.
What?
Ask me,
Where I live.
Where I
Live.
Lived.
Excellent.
Live.
Very good. Yes. Esto en español es así. Rebeca, ¿y usted a dónde vive? Vale. Y viene ella y le cuenta a alguien, mira, fíjate que la teacher me preguntó dónde vivía. Oigan, hasta en español hacemos cambio, yes or no?
Sí.
Yes, hasta en español. Yes. Pero imagínense yo estuviera con Rebeca en el teléfono y viene Rebeca y le dice, la teacher me está preguntando dónde vivo. ¿Ya? You see the two different contexts. Pero lo vamos a manejar más así. So, where do you live? The teacher asked me where I lived. And we switch because you are reporting a question. Okay, another example. Let me see. Why do you study English? Okay, what can be the reported speech question?
The
Make the change, make the change.
The teacher asked, why do you I study English?
The teacher asked me,
Why did I study English?
why I, and the
I
verb?
study English.
I
Didn't.
I
did
Study in past.
study.
studied
Studied
Studied.
Okay.
English.
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 Yeah, okay, so
Got it.
it's like this. So the teacher asked me why I studied English. Pay attention to those changes. All right, para el que le cueste entender los cambios, aquí le voy a explicar. All right, let me see. Why do you? Okay, this is present. Okay, this is present. So for my reported speech question, to report the question, I begin with the subject, right? The teacher asked me, and then I use why, but the verb is going to be in past because I am reporting the question. I studied. Utilizo I porque me están preguntando directamente a mí, you, okay? So the teacher asked me why I studied English. The verb is going to be in past because we are shifting back the question. Okay? Okay, otro ejemplo, another example. All right, este lo van a hacer ustedes solitos. Si quieren, escríbanla primero y después me la dicen. All right? Por los que les cuesta y es primera vez que están estudiando esto. Yo sé que hay otros que tal vez ya lo estudiaron in another place, but I know people whose first time is this one. Okay, so let me see. Where, una fácil primero. Where do you work? Okay. Write it down. If you want, write it down and then you tell me the reported speech question. Ustedes pueden usar the teacher asked, the teacher wanted to know. Yes. Wondered, that is not so common. You can use asked me or wanted to know. Quiere saber, quería saber. Okay? And then you're going to report the question to me.
Teacher.
Yes? Alba, you have the answer.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me.
The teacher asked me where I worked.
Amazing, Alba. Nice. The teacher asked me where I worked. Excellent. What about the others? Do you have the same answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. Great, great.
Teacher.
Yo creo mucho en la capacidad de ustedes. Por eso es que me gusta explicar despacito. ¿Ok? Porque yo sé que logran grandes cosas. Yeah. Yes, Emerson, tell me.
Yes, it's possible to say, for example, the teacher wanted to know where I work. Is correct?
Repeat, Emerson.
I cannot hear very well, teacher.
Repeat, please.
Okay. The teacher wanted to know where I work.
Yes, that's correct. The teacher wanted to know where I worked, but you need to emphasize the past verb.
Okay.
Remember.
Work.
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent, Emerson. Great,
I have a question. It is possible also to say the teacher wanted to know where I am working
No.
or not, only in past.
No, because remember that we are shifting back. I mean, you are telling,
Okay.
you are using present progressive and the question is simple present. I mean, they are two different things. But I'm going to tell you something. This is grammar, of course, right? But if you are in a context in which you need to answer like that, you can do it, Lucero, no problem, okay? That's what I want to tell you. If you are having a conversation and in the conversation, you can say that, say it. There is no problem. Right now, because we are studying grammar, okay?
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Yes, no problem. Okay, and in that case, Lucero, it would be like the teacher wanted to know where I was working. Or where I am working, it depends on the context and person you are talking to. But yes, you can use it, no problem. But here, because we are with rules, in this case, no. Okay. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna give you another example. Let me see. Let me see the next one. Now with third person singular. Where does Maria, let me see, play soccer? Okay. Write it, please, in reported speech, and then you tell me. A volunteer can tell me. You write it, and then you tell me.
Teacher.
Senia. Okay, tell me, Senia.
The teacher asks me where Maria played soccer.
Great. Excellent, Senia. Or if you want, my parrot. Or if you want, you can omit me. Yeah, the teacher asked. Maybe I didn't ask you, but I asked another person. So you can say the teacher asked where Maria played soccer, but I didn't tell her anything because I don't know. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, in this case, you can omit it or not. Okay. Somebody else has a question? Alguien que tenga una pregunta, hágala ahorita, no tenga pena.
Yes, I have a question.
De esto, no se me salgan ahorita en otra cosa. De esto.
What about teacher if we can say that the teacher...
Give me a second, Juan Carlos. Tenía alguien antes. Sorry, give me a moment. Marcela, go ahead. Ask me, Marcela.
Yes. It's about this sentence, but can I say that, for example, in negative sentence?
Yes, then ya la vimos antes. Pay attention. Give me a moment. Here, the negative sentence. Negative sentence.
Yes.
Ahorita nada de pregunta. Me está preguntando por negative sentence. Sí se puede. Yes, of course. Here.
For example, in this case, the teacher doesn't know where Maria plays soccer.
Oh, the teacher didn't know where Maria played soccer. Because everything has to be changed into the past. Okay, but that one is nice, Marcela. That one is nice. It is an excellent example. Yes, great. Good. Somebody, Juan Carlos. Yes, now tell me, Juan.
Yeah, I was writing down right here like the teacher wanted to know where's Maria play soccer.
Where Maria plays.
I mean, perdón, sorry, play poker, soccer. I was thinking of soccer.
Poker.
Soccer. Fútbol.
The teacher, ok, vaya, pero si fuera el contexto de presente, Juan, entonces tendría que ser todo en presente. The teacher wants to know.
Exactly.
Sería como
the teacher wants to know where Maria play poker. Plays, yes.
Yeah, the teacher wants to know. Imagínense que yo vengo y pregunto a ustedes, chicos, ¿saben dónde María juega fútbol? Hey, Juan, the teacher wants to know where María plays soccer. Puedo usar todo en presente. The teacher wants to know. Como el primer caso que dijo la teacher, right? The teacher wants to know where María plays soccer. Ok. Ok, esto es porque en el momento, right? Y en el momento está siendo como verdad. Pero eso pasó a las 10 de la mañana. Y viene, María no fue al colegio. Y en la noche le cuentan a la tal María, ¿ok? Le cuentan y le dicen, mira, fíjate que la teacher quería saber dónde jugabas fútbol vos. Ok, ahora esa sería, the teacher wanted to know. Ahí sí sería in past, all right? The teacher wanted to know where María played soccer. ¿Ok? No sé si entienden como los dos contextos. Guys, you understand the two contexts? Si es
Yes.
still present, if it is, por ejemplo, ahorita no está América, are you here? América, América, vaya, América ahorita no está aquí. Y vengo yo les pregunto, chicos, ¿y a dónde está América? Y viene alguien y le manda un mensaje. Hey, América, the teacher wants to know where you are. Okay? Present.
Present, exactly.
Yeah, América, the teacher wants to know where you are. Send her a message, please. Okay, en el momento, right? Pero si le cuentan en la noche, ¿cómo se lo van a contar?
The teacher wanted to know.
Ajá, the teacher wanted to know.
Where Maria plays soccer.
Viene alguien y le dice, América, the teacher wanted to know where you were. Where you were in the morning. Okay? You see? ¿Ven la diferencia? You see the difference?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. En el presente tal vez que tenga dos usos es que lo puede confundir a uno, right? But you have to pay attention that if the situation is at the moment, I mean, happening around, it is still true, you use everything in present. The teacher wants to know. But if you are telling this person like later at night, you use past. Okay? If you are reporting present. Ok, vaya, ¿alguna otra pregunta? Vamos, pregunten, ask. Hoy tengo con ganas de contestar preguntas. Ask me.
Teacher,
all right? Yes,
can we
Helen?
say the teacher wondered where Maria played soccer?
Yes, of course. The teacher wondered where Maria played soccer. In that case, Helen, you omit the teacher wondered me. No, that's not correct. You only say the teacher wondered. Así como usted le dijo, estaba excellent. All right? Great, Helen. Great. Somebody else?
Teacher, and it is correct, says the teacher asked her if where she played soccer.
In that question, you don't need if because it is not a yes no question. It is an information question. No podemos combinar if and where. If the question is present. But if you omit if, yes, it is correct, Lucero.
So the sentence, it is the teacher asked her where she played soccer. Yes.
Yes, Lucero. Great.
Okay.
And we omit if because it is not a yes no question. Got it?
Okay, teacher, I got it.
Oh, nice. Excellent. Great. Somebody else? Another question? Vamos bien ahorita. Are we okay? Pregunten. Ask. Si no, uno por uno voy a empezar a preguntar. Rocío, Daira, Senia, Karen, Marcela, Gabriela, Stephanie, Alba, Marisol, Marjorie, Noemí, Abel, Esmeralda, Iris, Emerson, Maura Cecilia, Daniel, Diana, Alba Lilian, Rebeca, Catherine, Rebeca Esther, Marlene, Carolina, Osvaldo, Irene. Do you have any question?
No, any question.
Mauro?
It's clear.
All
No,
right, very
teacher,
good.
it's clear.
Excellent. Okay, very good. Now,
In what moment can I use that question?
when you are telling to another person what another person asked you. Iris. Vaya, usted tiene, perdón, Iris, la indiscreción. ¿Usted tiene novio? Do you have a boyfriend or a husband?
A husband.
A husband, all right. Imagínese que su esposo le pregunta, Iris, do you love me? Ok, ajá. Y viene usted y le cuenta a su amiga en la tarde, right? Eso se lo preguntó su esposo en la mañana. Iris, do you love me? And you said, yes, of course, baby, I love you with all my heart. Okay. Entonces viene usted y le cuenta a su amiga en la tarde. I don't know your husband's name, but I will say Antonio, for example. You know, Antonio asked me if I loved him. Yeah, you are reporting the question. And I answered yes, because I don't know why he asked me that and blah, blah, blah. And you are having a conversation, right? That is the context. Y créanme que esto es bien usado. Ya. Y esto es bien usado porque es lo que solemos hacer en nuestra comunicación día a día. Yes or no?
Yes.
To tell another person what another person told us. Not in the gossip way, but we do it. Yes, for example, I have a best friend and at night I tell my best friend, oh, this happened and this happened and this happened. And well, my best friend speaks English, so we practice our English at night. And I use a lot of structures from reported speech. All right. And you know, and he told me that he was in love with me, but I told him that I didn't love him because I didn't like him because and I am repeating what another person told me. So in that case, we use reported speech. Let me see. No, Helen. This is everyday English. Esto es inglés de todos los días. Este sí. Hay otras estructuras que maybe no, right? Las usamos maybe once in a blue moon, right? But this one, yeah, this is everyday English. Ya, so, por eso es que quiero que quede clarísimo, porque esto es bien utilizado in English. It is really, really, really used. I mean, maybe 90% usado, right? It is really used. Okay. Now, this is when we are talking about simple present. Imagínense, eso era solo el presente. Present. Now, we're gonna do the past. Okay, let me see. Rocio, no, Rocio, excuse me, Rocio. Iris, can you help me, Iris? Can you read the examples?
Yes, teacher. Affirmative.
Yes, le voy a poner un poco de color a esto.
Okay.
This is boring. All right, let me see. Okay, Iris, go ahead. Read the affirmative sentence, please.
Sam worked up to be promoted. He said he did work up to be promoted. He told me he had work up to be promoted.
All right. Aquí está algo que le corregía Juan Carlos. No sé si se acuerdan. Creo si se fijaron. Que en las preguntas, Juan Carlos told me, he said, and I said, no, Juan Carlos. Because say and tell are only for affirmative sentences and negative. Okay? Yeah, so he said he had worked up to be promoted, or he told me. Okay, I have a question for you guys. This is a very important question. What's the difference between say and tell? Because in Spanish, say is decir and tell is decir. So what is the difference in English?
Say is when we hear someone to say something, but not for us. Tell is when someone speak to us. I mean, directly.
Yes, Enia, that is the answer. All right, say is, okay, somebody said it, y yo lo pesqué en el aire, all right? Somebody said it, and I took it. But tell, when the person directly says something to you, that is direct. Juan, do you have children? And Juan says, and Juan, well, with us, but that's different. So, Juan, your children are beautiful. The teacher told me, right? My children were beautiful. Senia escuchó, oh, the teacher said Juan's children were beautiful. Because she uses say because she listened. And Juan uses tell because I told him. Okay, that's the difference between say and tell. That's the difference. Okay, thank you, Iris. With their negative sentences, Juan, can you help me, please, with the
Yes.
negative example?
Okay. Negative is say didn't work out to be promoted. Uh, his son said he hadn't worked out to be promoted.
Okay, thank you. The next example.
He told me he has worked out to be promoted.
Ok, le regalo un punto a quien me diga cuál es el error ahí.
The verb is in present.
Excellent, Abel. Very good. You have an extra point. Usted me dice dónde. Okay, very good. In a homework, and you will ask me. The verb. Yeah, there is a mistake here. The verb is in past participle, not in present, right? So he hadn't worked up. That is a little mistake, okay? All right, so a little big mistake. Maybe, yeah, because it is a meaningful mistake. Okay, so this is when we talk about the negative sentences, right? With the negative sentences in past, we use hadn't and the verb in past participle. Didn't, hadn't. Okay, let me see. Now, let's go with the questions. Okay, no se preocupen que les voy a dar bastante práctica de esto. Okay, let me see. Another volunteer, Karen. Karen Vasquez, can you help me please with the information of the questions?
Robert, were you promoted? He, Robert, asked me if I have been promoted. He, Robert, wondered if I have been promoted. He, Robert, wanted to know if I have been promoted.
Okay, very good. Now, if you pay attention here, with the questions, did you? All right. For example, this is a question with where, was and where. Okay, for example, Senia, were you happy? Imagine only this. Si se fijan, ninguna de estas preguntas tiene expresión de tiempo, porque ya vamos a ver que hasta eso se cambia. Okay, yes. Okay, but Genia, oh my God. Oh, are you happy? So how can you change this question, guys?
The teacher.
Okay, the teacher
Ask me if
have been happy.
I happy.
Okay, the teacher asks. Si Stenia la responde, dice the teacher asked me, okay? But I'm gonna say, the teacher asked Stenia if she
was happy.
Vaya, estas cuestan un poquito, porque estas son ya cambiando a past perfect. So the teacher, very good.
Have been happy.
Have been. Very good. Yeah.
I've been happy.
Exactly. Aquí vamos a usar past participle verb. All right. Yes. La cosa es que usted ese conocimiento de past participle verbs lo tenga bien fuerte, right? Strong. Yes, Helen?
Is being or been?
Oh, there are some people who pronounce it bean, but if you say bean, that is frijol. Yeah, you say so. She had been. That's the been. She had been happy. Right. Some people pronounce it bean because, I don't know, they feel easier to pronounce it that way, but the correct pronunciation is been. She had been. Right? Bean es frijol, porque póngale una S, beans. Yeah. So she had been happy, right? So the teacher asked Senia if she had been happy. Okay. Another example.
Wondering.
The teacher wondered.
Senia
if she's Senia.
Okay. listen. When we use wondered, es lo que le decía a Helen, un ejemplo que me dio ella muy bueno. The teacher wondered if Xenia was happy. Just have been happy, sorry.
Xenia has been happy.
With wonder, con el verbo wonder, no necesitamos poner nada después de él. O sea, no podemos decir the teacher wondered me, or the teacher wondered her, or the teacher wondered Xenia. No puedo hacer eso con el verbo wonder. Porque el verbo wonder es que yo misma me pregunto a mí misma. You got it? So you say, the teacher wondered if Xenia had been happy. Es el único verbo con el que usted no puede hacer lo que hace con el primer ejemplo. The teacher asked Xenia. Yes. Pero con el otro, sí. The teacher wanted to know.
If Xenia
Has been happy.
Exactly. Very good. If Xenia had been happy. It's similar to the second example. If Xenia had been happy. Ok, vaya. Con el verbo to be puede confundir un poco porque es el verbo been. Vaya, les voy a poner una pregunta con did. All right? Did. Did you eat pupusas? No voy a usar expressions of time. Como les explicaba, se cambia todo. But in this moment, I want you to understand the structure. Okay, so did you eat pupusas? What is the change? Did you eat pupusas? Imaginen que se las hago la pregunta directamente a ustedes. Did you eat pupusas, guys?
The
Teacher asked
Ajá,
us,
okay. Listen to Abel. Ajá, the teacher
and the teacher asked us
ajá.
If we had been
eating pupusas.
no had been eating pupusas.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Abel. Okay, guys, what do you think about it?
No, I think we need to delete been because we have two verbs in past participle.
Exactly, very good. You're going to use been when your question is with was and where. Yes, but when you have other questions, you're going to use the verb that is in the question. So in this case is the teacher asked us if we had eaten, because my question, my original question was, did you eat? Yeah. Been solo lo va a usar cuando tenga preguntas con was and where. That's it. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah. So did pupusas? The teacher asked us if we had eaten pupusas. Wow, miren a Abel bien atrevido. Ah, pero le salió super nice la oración. Nice, excellent, very good. Yeah, so they are structures that are kind of difficult. Only, remember, Abel, you don't need been, only the past participle verb. But nice, excellent, very good, excellent job. Okay, let me see, nice. Another example, I will give you another example. Aquí si quieren les doy tiempo para escribir, all right? Let me see. Pura teoría, pero miren la hora que es ya. 11:10. Oh my God. Yes.
So you didn't take a screen.
No. I'm gonna screen in after this. All right. After this, I'm gonna take it. Sorry. So let me see. Did you something easy? Did you sleep well? Okay. All right. So if you want, write it. Escríbanla. Si les cuesta un poquito, vaya. Escríbanla, write it. And then I need a volunteer to tell me. With the questions is like kind of, but we're gonna practice.
Teacher.
Yes?
She asked me if I slept well. Or sleep, always.
No. You didn't make the change.
Teacher,
She asked me.
No, you didn't make the change in the tense. You left.
The teacher asked me
If I had slept well. Yeah.
the teacher asked me if it's sleeping. No.
Listen to Marjorie. Marjorie, repeat, please.
She asked me if I had slept well.
Sure.
Teacher asked me if I had
Sleep. Oh, yeah.
slept. Excuse me. Sorry. If I had slept well. Yes, Marjorie. Yes. Remember, Marjorie, make the change. All right. That is the difficult thing to remember, that we have to make the change. Because si tú lo dejas igual, o sea, tiene sentido, ¿me entienden? All right, it has sense. It's not senseless. It has sense. Emerson,
Sure.
you have a question?
Yes,
Yeah.
can I say the teacher want to know if I had slept well?
Yes, of course. You can say any option that you want. You can say,
Okay.
asked me. Con las preguntas pueden usar asked me, wondered, wanted to know, all right? But with affirmative and negative sentences, you have to say told me or said. Okay? Yes, Alba? Okay. I don't know if somebody has a question.
No.
I have a question.
Give me a second. Osvaldo. Okay, Osvaldo. Remember, we have to use, le voy a contestar a Osvaldo porque él mandó un ejemplo. Remember, we have to use past perfect. And the structure is have plus past participle. Okay. Okay. Somebody ask me, please. Somebody was going to ask me.
I have a question, teacher.
Marcela. Yes. Ask me.
In this case, can I use past? For example, the teacher asked me if I had been sleeping well. No.
But my original question was not, did you sleep well then? If you use that structure, my original question is not this one. My original question was, were you sleeping well? Because you are using past perfect progressive. And past perfect progressive is for past progressive. Got it?
I got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let me see. I got it. Teacher asked me if I had slept well. Yes, Osvaldo, got it. Nice. Okay, before something happens, I'm gonna take the picture. All right? I'm gonna take. Lo están asimilando super nice. I'm very happy. A mí me hubiera gustado que me lo explicaran así. When I studied, yo tenía maestros, pero tenía maestros muy buenos. I always had good teachers, but I had teachers that were also, they didn't like to explain. They were like, okay, here you are. We don't understand. They didn't like explaining. But this topic is really important, actually. It's really important. Okay. Por ejemplo, imagínense si se va a trabajar al call center y tiene que darle al jefe un reporte oral. I mean, you're going to use this. Like it is really important. I'm going to take the picture, guys. So please, if it is possible for you, turn the camera on. All right, turn the camera on. Les voy a mandar videos today in the afternoon. I will send videos so you can practice. All right. So today is class number. ¿Qué es aquí? Este de acá. Sí. So today is class number 7. Okay, class number 7. I will add this and give me a moment, please. 7092, and today is November 14th. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take the picture right now. Okay, 1, 2, Rebecca. 1, 2, and 3. Are you getting your therapy, Rebecca? Yeah, I know. Okay, let me see the next picture. All right, 1. Okay, the next one. 1, 2, 3. Excellent, very good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, now it's time to practice. I'm gonna give you some practice. Okay, let's see how it goes. All right, reported speech, simple present, simple past. Mañana vamos a estudiar present perfect and with some auxiliaries. But today I think that is enough. Is enough. Just give me a moment, please. Como dijo Marjorie, yes, hay un tope. Yes, Marjorie. We have a like up to a tense that we can use. Then we cannot have more. And there are some tenses, Marjorie, that are the same. I mean, they are the same. If it is present, if it is past, I mean, it is the same. Well, I'm gonna send some exercises right now. Let's see the link, the first link. I will send the first link. Tell me, please, if you can open the link, the first link. Le voy a mandar 2. I'm going to send 2 links. One to practice reported speech in present, and the other to practice reported speech, okay? In past. Okay. Can you open the links? Yes?
Yeah.
All right, very good. Now, let me see. I will make 5 groups. Juan Carlos, Alba Lilian, Marlene, Esmeralda, and Marjorie, can you help me share the screen? Oh, she's on a phone call. Abel, Lucero, Maura, Emerson. Emerson, you can help me, right? Helen, Daniel, Osvaldo, Gabriela, Daira. Daniel, can you help me?
Yes.
Thank you. Diana Verónica, Iris, Marcela, Karen Flores, can you help me?
Yes, teacher.
And Alba Marisol can help me in number 5. And I also have Senia over there. Okay. Well, but Marjorie didn't tell me anything. So I will move. Senia, can you help me in group number 1?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, because she's on a phone call, I think. All right. Well, I'm gonna give you some minutes. Let's go. This is not something difficult. It's going to be easy for you. Irene. Okay. Ay. Do you need more time?
Yes.
Or no?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I don't want you to confuse on the second exercise. All right, because give me a sec. I know I have so cold. Give me a moment. Okay. On this exercise, I don't want you to get confused because here it says reported a speech. What did he say? If the sentence is in present, here don't worry because the instruction said past. So I see many swallows. Do you know the meaning of swallows? Do you know the meaning of that bird?
No, I don't.
No.
Tragar.
Excuse me?
Tragar.
I don't understand.
Tragar, teacher.
No. But in this
Or
case,
what?
pay attention to the
Uh,
picture. Swallows
it's
are,
a bird.
it is a bird. And what is the meaning in Spanish?
Golondrinas.
I don't know.
Golondrinas. Very good. Swallows. So he said he, de
So,
acuerdo, de acuerdo a lo
So,
que, yes. Okay, but pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. It is not correct, right? So which is the correct sentence?
so.
So,
So
let
many
me see.
swallows.
Yes, all right. So
Yes.
pay attention. I don't want you to get confused, all right? But nice, excellent. We only have 2 minutes. 2 minutes are okay. 3?
yeah.
Only Emerson. Yes. I'm very sad. Okay, 3 minutes and that's it. Let's go. Okay, very good, everybody. Great. Okay, just give me a second.